For those of you who don't know my channel really well, it actually started off with me playing Spelunky, or rather it didn't start, but let us say one of the most prolific periods of this channel was me playing Spelunky before I went to my work at Climax Studios. And it would just be, this was still when I was in a long distance relationship because Ducky was still finishing off her studies. And it became a habit for me where every day before work I would play the daily challenge, which I'm not playing at the moment. And I would, oh dear. And I would talk for as long as the game went on. And I would stop at that end of that particular game. And sometimes the videos would be slightly longer and sometimes the videos would be slightly shorter. Now I should point out this is not when my streaming channel, for instance, was set up. My streaming channel was set up in the Justin TV days because I was super into StarCraft, and there was this new streaming service called Justin TV, which later became Twitch, which people were using for StarCraft a lot. But this was also when Google Plus was still a thing, and I was able to broadcast to, or rather share to, a small audience of people. And yeah, it just became a thing. Oh dear. Just became a thing that I would do Spelunky. Moss rankings was a big deal back then, and every single day I would do the daily challenge. Just be a thing I did every day before work, and I would just talk about some stuff that was on my mind and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, when we moved to London, I started streaming fairly regularly again, from, being an intermittent streamer. But I have to admit, I always did quite like that Spelunky habit I had. I don't know, it felt really simple. Oh dear, wasting bombs. But it also felt really honest. It fit into my day well. It was a nice way to start my day. And yeah, I was just thinking recently, I was like, because I've just got my Steam Deck. What you're seeing is actually remote play from my Steam Deck. But yeah, I just got into the habit really of playing and in my little moments again in the day, because it's easy to fit in with the Steam Deck. And then I was like, well, you know what, maybe I should get back into, because as much as I love Spelunky, when it came out, I played a bunch of Spelunky 2 on PlayStation, but not that much. Nowhere near what I played of the original Spelunky, or even the HD version, because I think at this point the version I played the most of is the HD version, but for a lot of time it was classic Spelunky I played the most version of. And I've never been very good, to be clear. But this was a habit that was constrained. It was slightly random because, it was based on my skill that day. How far would I get? How long would I have to talk? And I would generally talk about a range of subjects that would interest me. And yeah, it was just a mix of a good formula. And with some things that's been going on in my life recently, I was like, you know what, maybe I can do this again. Maybe I can talk a bit about stuff while playing Spelunky and post that. Because honestly, my YouTube channel is just such a weird place for me. You'll probably notice the thing I've been posting the most lately is time lapses. Sorry, I just need to readjust there. But yeah, the thing I've been posting the most of recently is time lapses of Modeler, which is the program I'm working on at work. And I enjoy that, but those sculpting sessions, for the large part, are unbounded, which... let's kill him. Oh! Almost ended the run there. For the large part are unbounded, which I have to admit is one of the pleasures of a Spelunky run. I don't know when it's going to end. I can't structure my thoughts, so when it ends, it ends. Oh, God. Nope. And then the one time I don't bounce it off him, he... Nope. I'll have to tell you another time then. Oh well. Until next time. Take care of yourselves and let me know in the comments if you ever used to watch these and you're glad they're back.